I made $20,000 yesterday and I ain't even jump up out the bed. Bag a leg, take a rent until he got the bed, walking like I'm Fred. Bonnie Rubble riding in the bubble, but it's stolen, watching for the feds. Made $20,000 yesterday, little boy, you heard what I said. You came in and rockin' the
Here's the dark skin Sam's my nigga. Yeah. Whoa. You think you That's what we got for y'all here today, man. We got Escanor from light up Skechers to black Air Forces. Hey, man. Damn. That nigga went from Skechers to black Forces, my nigga. And that's how you upgrade, though, bro. I think I went from ballerina shoes to. Oh yeah, bro. Y'all know kids wear ballerina shoes at school. Hey, but that was when I first came to the United States. I didn't know what shoes was. That nigga say he ain't know what the drink was. Bro, Africa, bro. It's not about if the shoe look nice, bro. It's that shit comfy. Yeah, bro. Also, bro, y'all about to see we haven't done the Attack on Titan video he dropped. Yeah, we haven't done. Hey, but I'm still kind of watching the show. Oh, that's what you want to say. You watch it. But I don't want to spoil it. Hey, man, you was watching it too, so you can shut the fuck up, bitch. I was supposed to do it. I got 4 episodes left, nigga. Yeah, because I didn't want to get spoiled, so I was like, hey, bro. Nah, but before he was willing to spoil this shit for me, though. He was willing to spoil this shit for me. I was about to say fuck it, but I was like, nah, bro. Fuck it. Yeah. I gotta watch this shit. But yeah, we gonna drop that video later on, bro. So stay tuned for that, but right now I'm still watching the shit.
So we gotta be thinking, okay, this man gotta be dead, right? Right? This man is still standing here and he only scratched him.
Oh my God. What is that? But this was such an epic scene right here, bro. You know what happened in that scene, bro? That nigga Levi. That nigga had whole 360. That's his signature move, bro.
It is finally time for another installment of the most disrespectful moments in anime history. But today, we have something special. Because you see, this is not just a disrespectful video. Nah, we are also returning to the round table of Black Air Force activity. Because a new challenger is on the horizon to be judged and to take his seat at this round table of menaces. But ladies and gentlemen, please rise, as it is time to praise the sun, because Escanor has finally arrived to take his seat. Like, this man's arrogance is just straight up unmatched. Dude will literally go 0 to 100 in a second. Like, this man is so prideful, so arrogant, just straight up disrespectful. I just had to give him his own episode. So y'all already know we got the evidence on deck. But before we dive into the evidence, we have to give a shout out to our sponsor that is sponsoring this trial today, and that would be NordVPN. NordVPN is one of the easiest VPNs to ever use. With NordVPN's amazing speed, it is confirmed by
VPNs is like just to protect your IPs and shit. Okay. So if y'all want VPN, bro, go get it. You can change your address. If somebody looking for you and track your IP, you can say you in like Australia or some shit.
But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado,
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, bodying the 10 Commandments. So while Bonnie, Lane, and Jericho are on the run from Gallon and Melascula, they end up falling into a ravine and they're trying to find a place to hide. So they end up finding this cave and they see this door. So they walk in the door and they end up finding a tavern with this dude. So when you're watching this for the first time, you're looking at the screen, you like, who is this skinny ass? And bro is scared. He's like, hold on, holy night, nah, G, hold on, I'm not trying to get arrested today. So then he starts talking to Bond, and Jericho's like, wait a minute, you know this skinny ass nigga? Hold on, cuz something is off. So he ends up hiding them in his pantry.
Oh yeah, I was like, nigga, I was confused, cause this is the 7 deadly sins. Oh, for real? Yeah. Oh, shit. I was like, nigga, what the fuck is this? That's Bond.
Then Gallon and Melascula pull up and bro is bricks right now. So they end up getting wasted in his tavern. And they like, ooh, yes, we like you, cuz. Shoot, when we wipe out humanity, we gonna keep you alive. But then they like, all right, bro, give it up. We know them is hiding in that pantry. But then Gallon's like, you know what? Let's play a game. If you win, I'll let them slide. All you have to do is literally have a turn-based battle with me. Bro literally wants to have an actual Pokemon battle with this man. And if you run away, you turn into stone. So dude just straight up slaps him and he is out cold. And Gallon's like, damn, I thought I only tapped a little on the shoulder. sorry ass. So then it turns morning and the sun is up. And homie is still laid out. So Gallon is looking at this wall and he sees this ginormous axe. So he ends up trying to pick it up, but he can't even lift it. I was like, damn, this heavy ass axe, what the fuck is this, Mjolnir or some shit? But then bro snatches it right out of his hand. I was like, nigga, get your filthy ass hands off of my damn axe. No, I feel sorry for y'all niggas because y'all came all the way here just to die a painful death. So they like, hold on, wait a minute. No way you could be human. But he like, nah, I'm a human, alright. But the thing is, I stand above demons, I stand above gods, I stand above everybody. I will literally step on your ass. So then we finally see this is Escanor, the Son of Pride. My God, this man is prideful, alright. Bro looks like he put on at least about 500 pounds just worth of pure raw muscle. And his whole personality just took like a whole 180 turn. Dog's like, I had to take off the light up Skechers and throw on the black ones, so what's good? So Gallon's like, oh, you bold, you the most arrogant bastard I've ever met. So Gallon starts laughing at Escanor's like, yes, get out of my face.
Oh my God.
Just chopped him in half with no warning at all. So Gallon reattaches himself and he's like, ooh, yes, I like this, my boy. So then Escanor basically says, yeah, I basically kind of held back on you because there's no point in one-shotting you because that's no...
I don't know why when I watch like new anime, it's like I just get like into the
show.
But
nigga, that's how animes are really good with that. Bro.
Yeah, but
a lot of animes are really good with just drawing you in.
Because I haven't watched Seven Deadly Sin. He watched it, but I didn't finish it. I didn't finish it,
but
it's a lot.
That's how Attack on Titan got my shit.
Yeah.
When I seen the first episode, I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, Attack on Titan.
That was fucked.
That was one of the best fucking anime to like catch by the attention catcher in that motherfucker, bro, was crazy. But you just see tall
and it's like you already felt emotion after that first episode. It was crazy.
Yeah, I've seen this nigga like in the Seven Deadly Sin, but I haven't seen him like gain his power position. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't seen him do no power shit. I just think he look like a weak ass. That nigga did went from a weak ass into a strong bitch though.
The dog gets pissed off because he's basically just been humiliated. So then he charges up to full power and he's like, alright then, you wanna talk that hot shit? So be it. So bro just whacks him at full power like, my God, bro, the mountains have split. So we gotta be thinking, okay, this man gotta be dead, right? Right? This man is still standing here and he only scratched him.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That nigga fucking died.
That has gotta be the most humiliating way to ever die, bro. You ended up dying playing your own game with your own dumb ass stipulations that you made with it. And Escanor talking heavy right now. He like, shit, I don't blame him. I mean, it was against me. So then he's looking at old girl and he's like, listen, so I don't hit females, so I'll give you a choice. You can escape or you could die, just pick. But then she ends up activating her DSLs and she's like,
oh my God. She's about to get out.
So she just straight up snatches his man's soul and straight up eats.
What the fuck?
But this man's soul is so hot, it literally starts frying her insides. Looking like she just ate a whole bag of Talkies and ghost pepper chips. So this man just straight up deep fried her and turned her into a piece of charcoal. And she is done, GG's. So then he starts talking to Bond and he's like, listen, my boy, it's almost noon, so you stay your ass here and that's an order. Bro, man ain't even a captain and he giving orders. Hey, yo. Oh, nah, bro, this man's different. So after this, decided to just take a little side quest. So we ended up fighting Gother and just straight up slapped him for playing with his memories, trying to continue on droll. Then look at him, he like, next time you play with my memories like that, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you. So later on, the 10 Commandments launch a full attack on Leonis. And everybody is paralyzed because of Estarossa's commandment, which is basically...
So this anime is based on like the Bible.
It's weird. It's kind of like backwards. The 10 Commandments, they're like the bad guys. And the 7 deadly sins, like you hang the word sins, you're like, that's bad.
Man,
they do good.
What if the world that we live in, like turned, like, what if
it's backwards?
Yeah, what if like it's backwards?
Yeah, that's technically what this is like. Because
that's fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
Everybody is paralyzed because of Estarossa's commandment, which is basically anybody that stands before him literally like cannot move. They can't attack him or anything. Escanor's big ass is walking right up towards this nigga. Bro's like, hold on, why are you moving right now? And bro's like, why should I bear any hatred towards somebody weaker than myself? All I feel is pity. So dog gets right up in his face and he's like, yeah, Your pack gonna be hit real good tonight, boy. Then this man says, please don't harbor any hatred towards me. If you would be stricken by the own effects of your commandment, then it wouldn't be any fun for me. Yo, this man basically said, hey, yo, you better watch your own powers, bro, because that might end up backfiring on you from being face to face with me. Yo, this man is a demon. So then Estarossa just socks him, and Escanor's like, oh, so it's like that then. And then just pile drives him all the way down. And then he kicks him all the way up like a damn elevator, just straight up combo.
Big ass armor.
Damn. He getting his ass beat right now. But dude ends up throwing a punch and he blocks it. But the punch was so strong, it drops him. Dog's like, oh, what's wrong? Did a coin fall on the ground or some shit? Don't tell me that little weak ass punch I just threw just knocked the wind out you. So then they end up swinging again, but he ends up using a full counter on him. So while Estarossa,
like you see that stuff on their head, the black stuff right here, it means like they did like a demon person, like, because they're like from the demon world. Yeah.
So while Estarossa's explaining his ability, Escanor's just patting his scratch like, wow, no wonder I actually felt pain from that. It was my own strength. So he charges up his son and he's like, I guess I gotta get serious myself now. So he just straight up blasts his dude, literally launched him all the way to the lake. This man is just riding the sun, looking down at him like, you really thought you ate that shit, didn't you? Bum ass nigga. So then he just straight up slams this sun in his face and drills this all the way to the bottom of the lake. And dog said, no, I'm not even done yet. So then he blows it up and it just straight evaporates it entirely. And he's walking towards him without a care in the world right now. Look at him, he technically just deep fried him in the lake. So they get to scrapping again, but Estarossa ends up using a full counter and looks like he just blasted his entire face off. So Estarossa thinks he's already won. He's like, yeah, I'm smoking your pack tonight, cuz. All that muscle for nothing. You sorry as hell. But oh boy.
It's never over.
Would you look at the time?
Bro. Oh, shit. That moment that you think is over.
His chest gets split open. And bro starts talking. He's like, wow, you really thought you ate, didn't you? Who decided that? You thought this was over? Who decided that?
Muscle on that
nigga. I decide when this is over. The dog's like, do yourself a favor. And fuck out of my face. So he just sends him flying. Bro is gone. And then Zeldris comes in and tries to stop him. That's just dumb. So they both go adios. Dude just really fried them off the map. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's time to move on to Exhibit B.
Well, that nigga like that?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I presume
Exhibit
B consists of running Meliodas' pockets and
no, because I think because he's with the deadly scenes.
Oh, that big guy?
Yeah, he's with them. Like, why is Meliodas' brothers there? No, Meliodas' brother, like, he's against Meliodas. Yeah, it's like, you know, like Loki and Thor. Yeah.
Embarrassing a god. So as we can see right now, Meliodas has lost his damn mind. So Escanor's like, looks like I gotta clean up the little boy's mess. So he tells Merlin to trap them both in this cube. So while Meliodas is in his assault form, bro is talking mad heavy right now. Bro's like, shut your fat ass up, you lowly human. So Escanor's looking at him like, so you wanna fight, boy? So Escanor's like, yeah, I'm in a good mood right now because I can finally prove while I'm better than you. Look at your drip, whack. Look at your animation quality, whack. So they start swinging, so Meliodas hits him with the Beyblade, let it rip. So Meliodas ends up stabbing Escanor, and bro ends up falling back. So everybody's like, ain't no way this boy just lost. But Merlin's like, nah, G, hold on, just a few more minutes. So Escanor gets up and he's like, wow, that actually kind of stung. You pretty strong, my boy, but obviously second to me. Oh my God, bro, this man is getting bigger, bro. He has no neck. Meliodas ends up punching him in the chest. Then he puts his nasty ass, low budget, stank ass feet on his face. Like, come on, bruh. So they continue to scrap. So Meliodas swings, but his sword ends up getting stomped by this man's muscles. I was like, get this weird ass butter knife off me. So then he starts swinging, but Meliodas ends up using this man as a human pinball.
God,
so Meliodas thinks it's over,
wow.
but
God damn.
Look at the time.
God damn, bro, if you gonna watch this shit, bro, when you watch this shit from the beginning and you see Meliodas, you gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck is this little boy doing? Like, nigga had a broken ass sword, nigga. Like, the sword, you know how a sword can be long? Like, this is broken that you only have, like, the bottom part. And this nigga whoop every nigga just with that shit. You like, nigga, okay, who the fuck is
I feel like I gotta watch that shit.
I gotta watch it.
Nigga, why are they fighting if they're both like on the same?
Because this part I don't know. I haven't seen this part.
The dude said like he had to clean up like Meliodas like on some bullshit.
Yeah. Because Meliodas, like, since they started, like, getting deep into, like, the demon world, like, he has to go back at some point. So it's like, that shit would be eating him up slowly. Because he didn't have all of that black shit all over him.
Yeah, so it's like the longer away, the longer time that he's away from it.
And he
like,
dies almost every time, and every time he dies, it consumes him more.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, so he has to leave a certain world. That's
so he just be dying?
Bro, he'd be sacrificing himself for his friends, bro. So the point where it's like, you know, somebody has to die, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna cost someone dying. He would put himself there, because Bond can die. So there's no way that. So he would put himself there. But when he come back, he come back with like different mind. Like he's not the same anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. Meliodas thinks it's over, but
look at the sun.
Look at the time.
Oh, fire!
My God, this looks like a fusion between Abomination and the Oak. And then Meliodas attacks him and slices him about 1,000 times. But then bro turns around and looks at him like, wow, that tickles. So he uses his hand, cuts the literal air, and it one-shots him. Nigga hit him with a divine chop. So then he's looking down at him like, how does it feel? How does it feel to get looked down on by a human? You ass nigga. Even though this animation quality is ass, it still didn't stop me from whooping your ass. Oh my God, bro, he just bodied this man, beat him so bad he made him look like a Roblox custom created character. So later on, Escanor's walking down this alleyway with Hog. And I ain't gonna lie, man's just acting hella down bad right now. Man's just like, oh, Lady Merlin, let me get them cheeks. Just one sniff of the coochie, that's all I ask. So while this is happening, the archangels are getting drunk off their ass. And Ludocio's like, my God, what is this presence? Is this a dream hitting? So then he flies outside. He's like, hey, yo, big and fat ass, what y'all doing out here, man? Then Escanor's like, oh my, Princess Margaret has been taken over by a... So then he jumps up and he's like, pardon me, but it disgusts me to be looked down on by someone smaller. So allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Escanor. Pleasure to meet you, bitch. Yo, the audacity on this man. Dude really had to take the high ground to assert his dominance over a god. So Ludocio starts attacking him. This man is just straight up slapping his sword away, bruh. Dog is looking at him like, bitch, can I help you? He starts swinging again, and dude is weaving.
He is leaving the shit out of
This temper tantrum you were throwing, man. So he grabs him, but he escapes and he ends up chopping up his whole shirt. So then Ludocio basically says, all right, listen, my boy, you got my brother's power, so I'm gonna need you to run your pockets. But then Escanor points at her and he's like, shut your stupid ass up. I ain't relinquishing shit. You know what, matter of fact, run your fucking pockets, bitch. So bro just straight up evaporates his sword. He's like, you should be grateful I was slapped out of your dumb ass for running up on me like that. The king of arrogance strikes again. So yeah, that was Exhibit B, and it is finally time for our final exhibit.
Damn!
Exhibit
Hey, the
C.
video this part.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally reached our final exhibit. Exhibit C. Exhibit C consists of poking Zeldris and jumping the Demon King. So as we can see, Ludocio, Merlin, and Escanor are squaring up with Zeldris, Cusack, and Chandler right now. Look how he is looking down at this man, bruh. Looking down at him like he's about to discipline his child or something. So while they're fighting, Zeldris uses this move, and it's like a literal vacuum. So while everybody's getting pulled in, look how this man anchors himself down. Oh my God, yo, this man is just a straight giga.
Nigga, I ain't gonna know it, bitch.
That nigga, dude is just a fucking muscle.
Bro, like, what the fuck?
God, he is God's, like, the muscle. God's muscle.
Yeah, nigga. This nigga's like 10 times backies, bro.
So Ludocio ends up getting stuck on Escanor's back. And look at him, he's like, wow, you need a piggyback ride or some shit? So Ludocio's asking for help, but Escanor was like, nah, G, I'm good. Matter of fact, what gives you the authority to give me orders? So Ludocio's like, who the hell do you think you talking to? I'm a god. And bruh's like, okay, congratulations. You want a cookie or something? Sorry, but I don't obey weak niggas. But then Burley's like, bruh, just help the nigga. So then he grabs her like a toy and he's like, all right, then you better have a good plan or else I'm gonna let your ass go right here, right now. But then they end up getting slammed into a wall again. So then Escanor's like, all right, yo, I'm sick of this. I'm about to discipline this boy. So this man gets up and he is straight up walking through the vacuum. And Maz is talking heavy right now. He's saying first Meliodas, then Estarossa, and now yo ass. My, looks like I gotta body the whole family now. But then Zeldric's talking and he's saying, nah, I ain't like them. I'm built different. Then Escanor just laughs at him and he's like, shut up, boy. So he slams his axe into him, but his axe ends up cracking. It's like, you know what, bro? I don't even need the axe. So he just straight up chucks the axe. And Zeldris is like, you've laid down your weapon. You must have accepted death, haven't you? But Escanor is like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna get a hand for your ass. So he gives him the divine shot. And oh my god, look at Zeldris where he's like, oh my god, he's only using a hand. So Zeldris steps back, but Escanor's like, nah, bring that ass here, boy. So he hits this man with the divine poke. Straight up.
Divine poke.
Damn!
Right there might be one of the most disrespectful things in just history. Imagine fighting somebody and they beat you by poking you to death. Nah, bro, I would never show my face again. So after this, Escanor actually ended up losing his power of sunshine. And the Demon King is attacking, and this little thing is licking this man up right now. Like, Jesus Christ. But then Mael comes down and saves him. So then Escanor's saying, all right, listen, bro, I need sunshine back. But Mael's like, you know you will die if you get this power back, right? But bro's like, if I get to run the hands with the Demon King before I die, then so be it. So while they're fighting the demon, this man comes out of nowhere and stops his sword with his hand. Looking at him like, my, hello, bootleg Sephiroth, how are you? You see, today is not your lucky day because, look at the time. And this man is talking heavy.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta watch this shit, bro.
Breaks off of your ass. So then he tells everybody to stay out of this. This is my fight and my fight.
Who you got winning, him or One Punch Man?
One Punch, bro. Man, that nigga punching just one time, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but one punch is just. But that's.
I mean, I feel like the thing is, One Punch Man actually have to get close.
I don't know why I keep calling him One Punch Man. What's his name?
Hold on. We forget that nigga name.
It's like, isn't it like
Saitama?
Saitama.
Nah, One Punch Man, you don't even have to.
Yeah, Saitama.
You don't gotta get close to that nigga. He has like different type of power.
Nigga, he can fly.
Yeah. That's why he's just a different breed. Like, that's what he's known for. He's known for like nigga literally fucking niggas up one punch. So. Yeah.
Only. So they both just start swinging. My God. Straight up rock 'em, sock 'em. Then he just smashes his head into the ground. He's saying, you are nothing compared to me, you weak ass nigga. Your punch is soft as hell. So they keep on scrapping, and then he turns into like this ginormous flaming Super Saiyan.
Like, is this like his ultimate form? Like, this nigga always has a different form.
All of his punches to the face. Then he just started walking him down and just laying all the hands on him. Just absolutely comboing the out of his ass. So, I mean, we got a little bit of his backstory, and yeah, this man was a menace. Straight up slapped Meliodas and Vaughn, and then he ran out and just literally beat up an entire mountain. So we get back to the fight, and Meliodas is getting mad on him. He's like, bro, you really ain't gonna let us jump in with you? Come on, dog. At least let us get a few licks in. So he just said, all right, then. So they just jumped him. Yeah, they basically raps after that. And then, yeah, you know, after this, the worst part of this show happened, dog. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. One of the only reasons I even watched this show was because of this man, dog. Said, sorry, y'all, I gotta ascend to the round table. Hey, I mean, at least he got the smooch at the end, though. Yeah, but R.I.P. to realist to do it, man. So yeah, after all that evidence, bro, just come in, take a seat, and sit your ass down. Just the plain up air and just the absolute 0 to 100, which is not, bro. There should be no question. So yeah, that's basically it. Make sure y'all go sub to the second channel. We're actually starting Elden Ring this week. Also follow your boy on IG and Twitter, and
that game is fucking lit. I'm trying to everybody playing that shit, dog.
But bro, I like
this nigga died because like the what's it called,
the little
Archangel.
He said, nigga, if you get this shit again,
man, he might kill you.
You fucked, man. But I was just sitting there just watching this shit, but it's like Me, if I see an anime and it's interesting, bro, like I just sit there and just watch that shit. Like I wasn't even talking that much.
Bro,
I was just like,
I would watch the fuck out of anime. Like nigga, there's a lot of anime I haven't seen that a lot of people would see.
Yeah.
I watch like the low key shits.
I like shit that's interesting, but like I can't just watch. Like those people that only watch anime, bro, I don't know how you do it.
Nah, but nigga, every anime is interesting.
Yeah, you just gotta
watch it.
Get into
Every
the
anime
middle
will
of
teach
it.
you some shit.
Yeah.
Every anime, like even the trash joints will teach you something. It's just like you gotta give it time.
Hey, Baba. Anyway, Baba.
Hey, that'll be for this video.
Yes,
We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below what you'd like to see next. Y'all already know we're coming, man. Please don't forget to
Like, share, subscribe if you're new. God loves you. God bless you. And we out of here.